Welcome to Local 360. My name is Robin Leventhal and I'm the executive chef. What I'm going to make for you today is a bacon caramel. It is a big feature for us. We have an apple fritter, probably our #1 selling dessert, and who doesn't love caramel and bacon? So right now I've started by boiling 2 cups of sugar with a cup of water and a cup of corn syrup. And you can make this without corn syrup. This is just the foolproof way to make a brittle. I've gone ahead and prepared a bunch of diced bacon. This has been rendered, it's been strained, and then I've gone ahead and rendered it some more. So I basically have just little bacon crumbles, bacon bits, if you will. So I've got a thermometer here. This is a candy thermometer, and I'm gonna have to wait till it gets to about 280 degrees. That's our hard crack state. But you really kind of want to pay attention to this because the syrup will go fast. And as we know, baking is unforgiving, so you have to pay attention. So in the meantime, I'm going to have 2 tablespoons of butter prepared and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And baking soda does 2 things to a caramel. It's going to elevate that brittle so that it's light and crispy, and it will give us a really beautiful texture. So we'll have little micro bubbles going throughout it. I'm going to go ahead and give us a little bit higher. You want to do this medium high. I'm almost there. As you can see, this is starting to take on a really thick, opaque quality. It's thickened up a lot. Those bubbles are getting bigger. Some other things that would be fun in here would be a little bit of cayenne pepper, always some salt. We have salt in our bacon, but anytime you make something sweet, make sure you put some salt in there too. It just enhances all the other flavors. So one thing that you want to make sure you have, an oiled sheet pan, really well greased. And this is just going to help us let it set. We're going to go ahead and spread it as it gets poured out. Well, we are at that magical point. We're at 300 degrees, and this is our hard crack stage for a caramel sauce. You can see it's got a nice amber color. It's just ready to receive our bacon goodness at this point. So I've got my 2 tablespoons of butter. That's going to go in, and we're going to whisk that in. Things tend to start to bubble up at this point. I'm going to go ahead and add my baking soda. That's going to make it bubble up some more. And we're just going to work really fast right now. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of bacon. And again, get that all. Now you can see what that baking soda did. Be very careful you don't get this on you. This would be the worst burn you could get. Spread it out as best you can. And try to make it as even as you can. So you guys, I know you're dying to know what we do with the bacon caramel here. I'm going to show you. Our most popular dessert is apple fritter, and we do that with caramel sauce. Apple and caramel just belong together. So we put the caramel sauce down, it gives flavor. It's also going to hold it in place while we bring it to you. You know, sometimes just really traditional, simple things like vanilla ice cream belong. Think that's enough? Probably would be, but no, we have to go over the top and add some bacon caramel dust on it for you. This, to me, makes this plate delicious. It's already good, but the minute you add that bacon saltiness, you know, it just takes that dessert over the top. So please enjoy, and I hope to be able to serve this to you soon at Local 360.